When the sun goes down and the lights out, and when my song's done and I put the mic down.
Sign here.
Okay.
Something meaningful, and I hope I did something right. I wanna be in a light and fight the good fight, or at least I'll try and give it all my might. Transcend it to a higher place or a higher state. I want my life to be lit like a fireplace. Drop good seeds and let the fruit grow. Live the story of the hero that's never ever been told. Holy, 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 give God the glory as I move through this lifetime slowly. I think about the people in the hospital. I think about the people that are steady going through obstacles. I think about the man with tears all in his eyes because the cancer in his body just metastasized and he's paid.
Could you please take your clothes off now?
Thanks for coming over, Jessica.
Thanks for inviting me, Gina. I hope you like the photos.
I love these. They're really professionally done.
Thank you. You're the first and the only person, besides my husband, that's going to get to see these. I'm going to email them to him later on tonight.
He's going to love them. Where is he now?
His ship just left Japan, so he should be in Guam in a few days.
By the way, how did it feel to pose naked in front of someone?
Wesley, it was super fun. It was really comfortable. You know, I was just going to do a lingerie shoot, but then after a while, because I felt so safe and comfortable, I decided to do an artistic nude. After a while, I didn't even feel naked around him.
Wow, I've always wanted to do a boudoir shoot, but I don't think I could do nudes. How'd you meet Wesley anyways?
Oh, I found Wesley online. He was giving huge discounts. He's about to retire and go to Canada in about 2 weeks. So he said I was going to be the last girl he did a shoot for on island.
I wish I'd known he was giving huge discounts. I would have booked a shoot.
I still have his number. Why don't I give it to you and you give him a call? Maybe you'll do a shoot before he leaves.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Hello, I'm Wesley.
Hi, I'm Gina. Come on in. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, don't worry about it. I won't shoot anything you don't want me to shoot. We'll start with a few simple shots and go from there. You decide what we do. I'm open to everything and anything.
Okay. Well, here's the money I owe you. Thanks for the discount.
No problem. Oh, wait. Could you sign this, please? I normally have people sign contracts.
Okay, well, I need to go get my glasses.
Oh, don't worry about that. All the contract says is you give me money and I give you photos.
Okay, well, I trust you.
Okay, well, let's get started then. Okay, let's take a look at some of these. You're so beautiful. You're a natural.
Thanks.
So, would you like to do some lingerie now?
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's go. You know, you're so photogenic. I have an idea. I'd like to try some of these.
Okay, sure, if you think so.
Oh, definitely. Okay, let's get started.
And they won the World Series.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know nothing
that's
about
like
baseball.
pretty
After
like-
90
You
years.
know,
It's round. The ball is round.
yeah.
It's too bad they may throw that baseball back though.
I know, right? I totally would have kept it too. Those damn fans kept insisting I throw it back. What are you gonna do?
Anyways, I'm glad, Toronto sounds like a cool place. It's good business. You're gonna. Hey Gerald, I gotta get going, but I appreciate your friendship, and I really hope you enjoy your retirement in Toronto.
I will, Francisco. Thank you so much for being such a great friend. You've been a wonderful neighbor over the years.
Bye, Philip.
Bye, Francisco.
I just shot these two women very recently.
I love them, especially like the naked picture of this one right here.
Yeah, I love that one too. I shot that one yesterday.
I can't believe women pay you to take their nude photos and you somehow get to do whatever you want with them.
If they'd read the contracts that they signed very carefully, they'd see that I retain the rights to all the photos. I can do anything I want with them, including selling them to you.
I want them all. How much?
Since you've been a great customer all these years, so 20% off everything?
Oh, thanks, I really appreciate it. By the way, why is the name of your photography company Wesley Smith and your real name is Gerald?
Oh, I made it up. I didn't want to use my real name while doing things like selling these photos to people like you.
Did your friend get that special photos I wanted?
Oh, yeah. I have a man that flies down to Southeast Asian countries photographing various girls from time to time. Sometimes their parents volunteer their daughters to be photographed, and he pays them a few dollars for their time.
Oh my God, this girl looks like she's 14 years old. I love them. I want them all.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, John. Did you get those pictures I emailed you yesterday?
Yes, I did. In fact, I know both the women in the photos. One is named Jessica Tanner and the other Gina Gray. They're both nurses at the hospital I work at.
Nurses, huh? Maybe they gave me a sponge bath.
Hey, since I paid you for the photos, I hope you don't mind that I showed some of the staff at the hospital. They're getting a kick out of them.
I don't care. Do whatever you want with them, as long as you don't mention my name. I'm actually uploading a few this morning to this internet website.
Hey, thanks out, Philip. I appreciate it. Hey, I have to go to the floor, but I'll call you another time, okay?
Okay. Adios, amigo.
I can't believe he posted these on the internet. It had to be Wesley. How'd you find out about them anyways?
My brother's friends saw them on the news site. And when I went to the site, I saw yours too. I had to find out how to take them down fast before my husband or any of his friends see them. Gosh, he's gonna be so pissed.
How many sites did you find these on anyways?
Over a dozen. They're even on the dark web too.
Fuck. I mean, well, what do we do next?
I'm gonna go to Maui to see my friends in a few days. I'm gonna go see Kuamo'o, and he's a lawyer. He said that he'd look over the contract and see if there's anything we can do about it.
This is a very complicated contract, but it is a model release contract and it gives Wesley Smith 100% ownership of these photos.
Oh my gosh. This is such a nightmare. I don't understand this photography business. The government should do something about this to protect people like Gina and I from getting our pictures plastered all over the internet.
Well, look, there may be hope. After reading the contract and listening to your story, I realized that Wesley grossly misrepresented the contents of this contract. Gina didn't even have her glasses on. And Wesley said to her,
Don't worry about that. All the contract says is you give me money and I give you photos.
That's exactly what he told me. He said, you give me money, I give you photos. I'm such a fool.
No, don't beat yourself up. I mean, just next time, just make sure you know what you're signing, that's all.
I completely agree.
what we can do immediately is contact the internet companies that have these photos. and tell them that there is a lawsuit pending and that they need to take these photos down. They may not do it, but it's a start. And I can write you a letter, a legal letter, that you can email to them.
Oh my gosh, that would be so great.
Unfortunately, photography has a lot of gray areas, and I agree. The government needs to step in and make sure these laws are black and white.
I totally agree.
You know, I'm a photographer too, and sometimes I take nude photos of people, but I just have really easy contracts to understand.
I see.
Most photographers would never take your pictures and just plaster them over the internet.
I see.
Even in a couple jobs that I did, the people wanted 100% ownership rights, so I just used their own camera and their own memory card to take all the photos.
Gina and I should have came to you for our photos. At least I know you're honest.
Yeah, hello. I mean, I would have given you a good deal. There wouldn't be any drama.
Well, if somebody wants to take nude pictures of themselves, they should get a self-timing camera or take a selfie of themselves in the mirror.
Oh my god, are you serious? That kind of talk could put me out of business, and it would not look as good as my photos.
Oh, sorry. I have a detective friend in Honolulu who can help us out. He can help you take those photos down. I'll give him a call.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Kimo, and thank you so much, Janelle. I appreciate it. After I returned from Maui, I spoke to my husband who came back from deployment. I was honest with him about the photos and told him what happened. He was supportive, although in hindsight, he wished I wouldn't have taken the photos in the first place. I then called Kimo's detective friend, Detective Sato. Detective Sato agreed to help me take down as many photos as he legally could. After speaking with Detective Sato, I spoke to my friend Kavehi. She said I should talk to my representatives in government to see if I can change some of the laws concerning photography. I called several representatives and left messages. 3 called me back. A Senator Roberto Cruz, Representative Albert Cromwell, and Senator Petra Dumoran. While all 3 showed interest in my story, it was Senator Dumoran who said she would draft up a bill saying that if a person gives a photographer money to take their photos, the customer should automatically have 100% ownership of the photos and not the photographer. Senator Dumoran also said her niece had her photos put on the internet without her consent, and that did not sit well with her.
I am so glad Detective Sato caught that creep that was putting our photos on the internet.
I know. And to think that the guy had child pornography along with the pictures that Wesley took of us on his computer.
It's crazy. Do you know, we should make the detective cookies to thank him for helping us take our photos off some of those websites.
That is such a great idea.
Still bothers me that that guy got our photos. Do you think Wesley had something to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe. I wonder where Wesley is now.
Hi.
Hello. You must be Amanda.
I am Amanda.
I'm Richard
It's
Johnson.
very nice to meet you. Come on in. I have to be honest with you, Richard. I have never done this type of shoot before. I am really nervous.
Don't worry. I understand. I won't do any shots you don't want me to do. We'll start with a few simple ones and go from there. You decide what we do. I'm open to anything and everything.
Okay, you just stay here. I'm going to go get changed.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Hey, John. Did you?
It's okay. It's okay.
Damn it! I was doing good. Snap out of it. All right.